Am I here? I mean, do the usual. Hold on a second. So, okay, I have the stream open. Keep an eye on the bitrate. Welcome! This is... Have I pooped in my underwear? No. Let me turn down this music. This is a new segment I cooked up for y'all. It's called Dot Dive. What we're gonna do in today's stream, we're gonna be looking into some dedicated devs that makes weird games or general just deep dives into internet stuff. So yeah, I decided to switch things up on my streams and try out some new formats, and this is one that I've been thinking of a lot and I decided to check out. And since I've been meaning to play some of these developers' games, I decided to just go head deep and just in. So yeah. So first, we're not gonna start by playing the game. We're actually gonna be looking into the dev's website to have some extra context before diving into his major game, Revenge of the Sunfish. So this is what I cooked up with MS Paint. You see, this is bad, but like, you get why this looks like this in a minute. Let me try to... Yeah, I think this is better. This is the dev's music, I believe. Designer of Revenge of the Sunfish. This is the dev's music, and they have some albums on Bandcamp, so if you like anything you hear, go support him. Anyway, this is the website, revengeofthesunfish.com. Bizarre Wound Games' official website. I was looking into here, and there's a lot of interesting stuff. We're gonna be ignoring the games for now, and we're gonna look into other stuff just to get some extra context. There's a seizure page, which will be a topic within this stream. This dev likes flashing images and flashing things, so warning, trigger warning for flashing images and etc. In the about section, what you see is just the dev's cat and a little bit of text about his games. So, hello there. I'm Jacob Waldemar Bukzinski, sometimes known as Jinx Tengu. I live in Melbourne and I design computer games. I'm currently working on Revenge of the Sunfish 2, a sequel to Revenge of the Sunfish 1, a game I released in 2007, which gathered some attention. I'm also interested in filmmaking, composing music, and reading Philip K. Dick books. This website is intended as a place to download my games and check out my other projects. Thank you for visiting, you weasel. This is their cat. Pretty cute. I believe it's their cat. It's a pretty fluffy cat. Pretty cuttable. Well, outside from here, there is a lot of other content this dev produced. They have a forum of their own, the Sunfish forums. I took a look in it. It's pretty small, but I didn't bother to actually make an account to dive into each topic because, well, this is for dedicated fans, and I'm yet to play Revenge of the Sunfish, so why should I indulge in getting here? But as you can see, they have a lot of topics in the nice zone. Funny stories. Holy shit cats. And you can see here that the dev likes posting in his own forum. They seem like a cool person in general. How to talk to cats. Check this one out. These days, many people are probably wondering, with recent advances in technology and refrigeration, could communication with our feline counterparts finally become a reality? Unfortunately for the tech industry, talking with cats is already a possible and has in fact been around for thousands of years. Okay, I read that wrong, I am aware. So how does one get the power? Which will allow a person to effectively communicate with kitty cats. In this expose, I will explain everything you need to know in simple, down-to-earth, straightforward talk. No messing around, no nonsense, right to the point. Type Discord. Read on Ocolite if you seek to learn the ancient Euclidean cat mysteries. So yes. That's a kitty cat. Turn the music up a little. Before you learn the basics of cat speech, you should also become familiar with the risks involved. With the risks involved. Talking with cats is not for the faint of heart nor ear. It has taken me many years to develop these strategies, and at great personal expense. Keep in mind that you may not be prepared for what cats actually have to say to you. I take no personal responsibility for what may become of you, should you apply these practices. So do so at your own volition. I love having gesture inputs. Okay. First to mention is that cats can be disease-ridden, as many people are, and many people probably. Okay, I'll ignore that. Chances are, if you've seen a cat, then it probably carried some sort of disease. One could almost say, if you've seen a cat, you've probably seen a disease. Literally a walking, meowing, biological weapon factory with claws and sharp teeth and pointy ears. From a biological standpoint, it is as if these terror creatures were made to harbor disease. This might sound a little extreme, but it's not. Remember the war on terror? I remember if the WMD inspectors checked to see if Saddam Hussein had a secret army of cats. It would certainly make for an efficient and cost-effective weapon. Experts estimate that it would take only a couple of anthrax-covered cats set loose on the underground to effectively destroy the entire London tube system, and only in a matter of hours. Certainly for food for thought. You've seen a cat, you've probably seen Satan, says Jack. But back to the problem. So, how to communicate with cats? In order to communicate with any cat, one must first approach the cat. When approaching a cat, always proceed with extreme caution. Even the slightest movement or facial expression might trigger an intense negative reaction, which would in turn lead to even bigger explosion of uncontrollable rage in the animal. Cats are always on the brink of outbursts of their inner primal fury. This primal fury is natural force which lies dormant and always just below the surface of even the most placid of these animals. It's a fury of such unimaginable proportions that once provoked, it can never be fully extinguished, at least not though not through any ordinary means. Even a seemingly placid feline is potentially a seething cauldron of hate and anger, ready to explode at the slightest perceived provocation. Jesus Christ! Also, the average cat is basically a psychopath. Why would you even want to talk to one of these creatures? Despite my wisdom and mastery of Kung Fu, I can't even come up with an answer to that. But obviously, you're reading in this. Where was I? Reading in this article, so I will continue. As I have already mentioned, approaching a cat is highly risky business, but not just to mention the obvious danger of pouncing attack, which is terrifying in its own right. No, there is an even greater risk of that of a psychic attack. If used against you, this form of attack could tear apart the very fabric of your being. And hence your soul. Some people claim to have witnessed such psychopathic abilities displayed by felines, and there is some sort of supporting evidence from antiquity claim to have witnessed, namely from the Egyptians. But for my part, I have absolutely no doubt as to the essentially unlimited evil that these creatures are capable of, and capable of directing towards mankind. Even more sinister and lethal than their psychic powers is the threat posed by deadly spores and other microbes, which cats are habitually known to emit. Toxoplasmosis. When are you getting into how to cat? I'll skip a little bit so we go on. Fur balls, which are placed at strategic intervals, will naturally cause an individual to sleep over when stepped upon, possibly resulting in the loss of an eye, or worse, on the corner of a table or sharp object. If the person is carrying scalding hot coffee or a jar of acid, it may splash on their face and melt their face off, or at the very least permanently disfigure the individual so that they become the object of ridicule and disgust among society, not to mention making them sexually undesirable. Congratulations, you successfully interfaced with the mind of a cat. Communication is relative. There are many more terrifying and horrific diseases. But okay, I think I'm done with this article. Wow, now I fucking understand cats. So we are done with these tabs. Now let's get into some other stuff. They have a music page where you can download their music directly from their website. They have animations, monsters, links, res, the artwork. This person has also interviews and reviews. We're not gonna be looking into everything right now. There's a lot to look into this website, and there's a lot to every game this dev has created. So we're gonna get directly into the games, and hopefully you'll understand a little bit of what we're in for. I'll be going directly into the Sunfish page because that will be the one that we'll be playing, obviously. Return the Sunfish 2 blog. And Revelation browse games. Browser games. Oh, they have browser games. I didn't know that. Well, anyway. Here are the games. Well, I don't know exactly where Return of the Sunfish is. Revenge of the Sunfish, I mean. There it is. This is probably my most well-known game. Each level is different. Controls consist of arrow key, spacebar, and enter. On one stage, you'll have to use the mouse. For a more detailed description of this game, visit the Sunfish page. Okay. I created most of Revenge of Sunfish in 2007. In the time leading up to my final year 12 exams, as a distraction from my studies, I still managed to pass somehow. The idea behind the game had been with me for a long time before that though. The basic idea is that every level is supposed to be a different game playable on its own. Games with very diverse gameplay are hard to find, so I always wanted to create a game like that. The game Incredible Crisis is a good example for a kind of gameplay I enjoy. It was an early influence on the design of Return of the Sunfish 1. I mean. A school trip to local aquarium provided inspiration for the antagonist, the sunfish Mola Mola. This is the eponymous sunfish we're talking about. It's very scary. He kind of looks like a nut. But anyway, ocean sunfish are the heaviest known. We're gonna stick here. Resembling that giant floating fish head, it's not hard to imagine them as demonic alien life forms. And trust me, they are demonic. There's no link to this. During the time working on Return of the Sunfish, I developed a set of guidelines that the game was meant to follow. This was somewhat influenced by Cubist Manifesto, a manifesto written by game developer Kimberly Cubist. Topic for a different odd dive is this dev, which rest in peace. They made a lot of games similar to this that are pretty weird and worth a check. So yeah, and published on his website. The gist of the manifesto was about going against and or breaking well-established game design rules. This music is so chaotic. Be turning it down because I'm getting a headache. It's not because the music is bad, it's because I'm talking fast and there's a lot of chaotic energy in the stream already. It was about against breaking game design, succeeding, breaking player expectations, not expecting the player by designing games that were easy to follow, understand, or even play. A theme of excess and overkill. In essence, breaking the rules that game players take for granted. Actually, I might have missed the point of Kim's actual manifesto, but this was what I extrapolated from it. Anyhow, I started to apply these ideas to Sunfish. We're gonna be playing the game right about now. I'm gonna be going to check this article for more information later, but we're just gonna go and dive into the game directly because, well, it's hard to describe. You saw some of the pictures, but it's very hard to describe how that plays, and that's not gonna be the only one we're gonna be playing tonight. Possibly, if I manage to finish it in a single stream, I will be playing the rest of the website's games. There is a 3D game that I'm actually very interested on, and there's a spiritual sequel to Return the Sunfish, which is the other one of the title. Oh, it's not in the title anymore. Damn. Okay. Let me see the folder that I put this on. Where is it? Oh, freeware. I have a folder just for that. Weird games. Okay, Dream Robots and Sunfish. Sunfish.exe. I'm opening the game right now. Oh. Well. Okay, I'll close it and start capturing it already. I think that the most adequate would be this screen. I don't know if the game runs in widescreen or if it's a square. I'm not sure. Ow, ow. That's the wrong thing, freak. Okay, this game is gonna be hard to capture. I can already see that coming. Okay, Sunfish.exe invasion. Is this going through? It's not. There's no options to, like, volume and anything. I'm just gonna be turning down on my end. screen application. No, that's not actually working. This is the first time I've ever opened the game, by the way. Very professional streamer. Here. Just so you can check, this is how it looks. This is gonna be fucking impossible to capture, dude. Window capture. Oh, I did it. It's a square. I don't know if it's gonna maintain the squareage. I wanna kind of restart it so you can see the rest of it, but I don't know. Will it remain the squareage? I think it's gonna remain this. It's gonna remain the squareage. There's no way to run it in small screen. I'm gonna keep the mixer open, and let's try this again. Forget about everything that happened before. It's by Jacob Brzezinski. And on my mixer now, and I'm gonna turn the game way down. Turn the volume up, game way down. The Sunfish came without a warning. So now here lies the question. I'm pretty sure Vinny has that's the Sunfish. It's gonna look a little janky, but I want you to. This stream is such a fucking mess. What am I doing? No, squeeze, stretch. Okay, it's gonna look like that. Black borders and all. Okay, so I'm this guy. Ow. Shoot lever down. Oh shit. Oh, shoot the lever down. Now I can. Are you ready to take in the Sunfish? No, I'm not ready. I'm too much of a wimp. Please let me go home. How's cake sound on the house? I can take the Sunfish because I'm a wiener. Yes, I do believe I have the courage, the constitution, and the strength. How about a game of chess instead? Well, yes. You don't look ready to me. Hint. Try buying a hat from the item store and then equipping it in your inventory. Isn't there any way to stretch? Yes. There is, by the way. Thanks for the suggestion though, but... wide. We're gonna do... oh, sure, I'll take this. We can play it wide. And let's move into this screen. Nope. Copy. Okay, paste. I'm gonna put that down there. And here we go. Sure. Okay. Apologies in advance for the memes. I'm not ready for the Sunfish. You cannot go home. That is not an option. How does cake sound? I'm not open for bribery. I can take the Sunfish because I'm a wiener. I recommend you get a life because you obviously don't have one. You morbidly obese tweet. How about a game of chess instead? Okay, you worthless one. I will say the magic words. Abacadabra, truglable. Satisfied? Oh, there I am. Ah. No. The mines teach you how to fly. Press space while on air and fly. Enter. Continue. There we go. Fuck! Here I am. It's hard. I don't know. I'm cross. I did it. Fuck! Where am I? Time machine. I need to reach the time machine. Fuck. I need to go to the time machine through the door. I think. Oh, okay. I'm ice cream. I'm the clit. Who? What am I? What am I? Oh, I'm the little. Dick crabs. Do I just keep multiplying? Jump, my song. Oh. Holy shit! MS Paint on DMT. It's kind of like that. I will say. I have no idea who am I or what I'm supposed to do. The dev said that there is a game that you only beat with a mouse, but I think this is correct. Yes! That bump in the head caused you to forget the flying skill. Thankfully, you just found a flamethrower. Press space to fire. With the newfound weapon, you set off, eager to defeat the evil Sunfish. Blasticate, enter to continue. Whoop. Fuck. It's very good. Fuck! Yeah, jump. Jump. Can you jump? Fuck! Did I lose? Collect all the hearts in progress for punch, enter, and continue. I need the hearts. Fuck! There's a heart way over in the spikes. I don't know if Here I am. Ow. Oh, they... Okay, I have a shooty thing. I feel like I'm going insane. You just got... I'm playing this. You just got an intense craving for dirt. You need to eat dirt in order to save the human race. You are the last hope. Everything counts on you and your dirt eating. Press spacebar to shovel up and eat some dirt. Please, please save us. Go, dirt man. Our hearts and minds are with you all the way. Enter to go eat it up.
Yum, yum, yum.
I did it. I ate all the dirt. Well done. You sure thought that dirt a lesson or two. And on top of that, it tasted fucking sweet. Way to go, dude. That's a good music in the background right here. Sweat on to enter key. Hello, this is your keyboard speaking. You call me Glenda. I get so lonely. You don't know what it is. What is fuck. You don't know what it is like. I have feelings. I have needs. Sometimes I just want some love. Listen, you need me and I need you. Just do me this little favor. Stroke me. Gently stroke the spacebar, okay? stroking
Rub
the.
space bar. Rub space bar. Rub space bar. Rub space bar. Rub space bar.
I'm doing it.
Yeah. 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 Yes. 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 Yes.
Yes. I'm seeing your messages, Jack. It's kind of hard. And yes, it is a psychedelic version of WarioWare. No, it's spacebar. Go to the spacebar. Rub the spacebar. Oh, good. Oh no, no, you need to rub it harder.
Thank you, I'm rather good. Thank you, I'm rather good. Thank you, I'm rather good. Thank you, I'm rather good.
What are you made of? Glass, milk, water. It's water, right? Water. Water. I said water. It's water. It's water, dude. The kid are gonna I said water! Okay. This is sweet. I need a cup of water. This is a showcase of the war of the white balls against the green balls. My name is Egg Pitch. I want you to help. I want to help you. I'm a trained doctor. I swear to God, can sort out your problems. But first, I need your trust. Do you believe me? Yes. I do. Oh, I'm a soap. I just noticed. I don't think you're trustworthy. Yes. No? Holy shit! It's Egg Bar! This game runs great. Oh. Why can't I jump? What do I do? I'm gonna get AIDS. Welcome to suburbia, where everybody's dream comes true. Your mission is to start the engine and maneuver out to driveway. Proceed with caution. Ram space bar up there. That's right, all the way up there. Good work. The drummer is drunk. Fuck. Hello. What is happening now? What am I? First things first. I think, I'm a mouse. Oh, fuck. Stop it! Where has the word come to? Oh, left click you walk. The game is supposed to run like this, okay? It's intentional. I have no idea if it actually is, though. Yeah, you pee the bullets. Day 2. No drink be like. I think I need to reach the crystal of life. I got it. I don't think I'm killable. I'm going down here. Oh, I'm the mouse? When I move the mouse, that actually scared me. God. 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 Why? 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 What if I press F11? Can you? What do I do? Why does it run like this? It wasn't doing that, but now it's doing that. I don't know it. The jump scare are like Poochie and Pansy. It is. It is. But Poochie and Pansy is great. Ow. Don't get me out of this level, I swear to God. I hate this. I hate this. Stop it! Did I rub my spacebar too hard and now the mosquito. I'll get the rock. Get the rock. It's fucking great. I'll go there. Oh shit. Oh, down. Down. I did it. Is that him? Is that him? No, I don't think that's him. I need to leave. Bye. Oh. Is that him? Is that him? Is this a door? It is. Okay, what happened? What is... Okay, let me alt tab real quick. Fuck! I think my computer's not good enough to run this game. When I press spacebar, it goes faster. I low-key want to restart because I don't think this is normal. Stop it! Okay, space. I attack. I attack. I keep attacking. Fuck! That was a good one. Dude! If I press S, I just skip the game? What? Oh, what happened? Okay, I pressed F2. If I hold F2, this happens. Okay, we are gonna close the game now. Reminds me of that one Yoshi Flash game that only played for Halloween. Let's read a little more about it since the game started glitching for some reason. I'm gonna return to it in a moment. This is gonna take a little break because that can be a little too intense. You know, no, that's the game capture. Give me there we go. There we go. I created most of no. You might tell me every time I develop these. Players should be able to get stuck at any point of the game. It should not be able to get stuck at any point in the game. If the player dies a certain number of times, they are sent to a later stage to prevent it from getting boring. I don't have a problem with this. People have asked me if if you can pass a level by losing them, what's the point of trying to beat it properly? My answer is that passing levels properly leads to different levels. Levels only accessible by beating other levels properly. Wait, what? Uh, this game legitimately drained my soul. I'm drinking water because that part where I started coughing, that was legitimate. I don't cough for as jokes. Sometimes when I laugh too hard, I start coughing, and it makes me cough. What's the point of trying? Answer that is passing levels properly leads to different levels. Levels being accessible by beating levels properly. That's the incentive. This leads to the next important condition. Revenge of the Sunfish is supposed to contain multiple paths and have a dynamic non-linear level structure. If possible, it should feature self-modifying levels and emergent gameplay. I tried to implement these ideas as I could, the best I could, but in the end, I felt like I only really touched on them. Due to a hard drive malfunction, Revenge of the Sunfish was rushed out to completion. I considered it to the time a failure. It is by far not without its flaw. It is not by it is by far not without its flaws. It contains some bugs, has MS Paint graphics described as awful, lacks any decent animation, and is only truly compatible for Windows 95. Despite its flaws, I now think it's actually a pretty good game. Perhaps due to its weirdness, it has received quite a lot of attention on the internet. Numerous reviews and YouTube videos with running commentaries. Also some fan artwork. See the bottom of the page for the links. If we would like to download it, it's up here. The game requires the DLL file CSN to run properly. The file is included in the zip, but you can also download it here. Let me check my zip. I'm pretty sure it is there because I downloaded from the site itself. But I don't know. What it was like while I was reading that part about the game only being fully compatible with Windows 95, I was like, oh, should I have downloaded a virtual machine? Is this a virus? But you can also download it here if you get an error message. Portability. I like the sprite a lot. I like it a lot. This is an interview with the game's creator. I'm not gonna be reading it. I've read it, but for the stream, and I'm not sure. In the gameplay, F2 restarts the game. Alt F4 quits the game. The game's controls usually spacebar. On one level, the player must control a spaceship by holding down the mouse button. However, there is no indication to do so. Players get stuck. I'm gonna be reopening the game and trying it again. If it starts something really totally uber bad. But if it doesn't work properly, what we're gonna do is actually play this. The newest Sunfish-like game. Now finally here we have long last Revenge of the Sunfish 2. Haha, just kidding. No. What we have here is a compilation of mini games that I put together for an art show back in 2016. Okay, I'll try to rerun the game. Let's try it. Because it might be just a me problem. The lag was making the game pretty unplayable. We're just gonna try to speed run this. Can I submit games? Sure. For this program, this segment, I mean. Yes. If you want to submit games for a certain thing, you can do so on my Discord. I'm gonna make a room for those. No, go down. Go down. Okay, Game of chess. Oh, you can actually copy this? Satisfied. And what I do here is that I kill these guys. And you win. I win. Let's see if I can actually beat this. Is that guy killed? Kill? Does it kill me? Oh, I can fly. Fuck. I did it. Ah. Oh, this is new. So I get... oh, the jumps. Spacebar jumps. Why is this so fucking funny? Okay, I go to the mouth. And I'm back. That looks like a landmine. I shouldn't step on that. Oh! It's not. This reminds me more of I Wanna Be the Guy, honestly, Chad. Fuck. Jump. 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 Jump! Fuck! Okay, back to this. Give me there. I think my objective is to grab all the things, but that upper part is a bitch, though. Do I just run? No. Fuck! If I jump, it skips. Oh, yeah. If I die, it does this. Pugiless. These guys do nothing. I actually try to avoid them for no reason. Fuck. Fuck. Thankfully, it's not lagging anymore. No. Okay, go to there. Okay. Thinking about doing this, but with Swedish CD-ROM games. Yeah. Over a few minutes, a sample will play of a sound made by a certain animal. Listen very carefully and see whether you can guess what animal made the sound. When you think you know the correct answer, select the corresponding animal from the selection. Good luck, friend. What's that? Ow. It's... Bear. It's a duck. It's the... It doesn't work. Ah! It's a cat! Fuck! It's a bear. It's a... Shut up! That caused to forget. I read this before. Oh, that guy jumps. He does. But I gotta... Oh! Jump, you cucks! What am I doing? Okay, can you jump again? Yes. I guess I should grab this. That's a kill! So if you press space, I gotta go to the left. Uh-huh. Pick up all the hearts. How do I kill the mosquitoes? This is I'm pretty sure the developer used plug and play to make this game, which is a really interesting thing. I want to look at some games made with plug and play at some point. I think Vinny has done that, but I think it was like other type of plug and play, or is it click and play? I don't know shit. I know that David Firth started it off as a plug and play developer. Oh, hello. I love this part. I like these guys. Yeah. Okay, this is my favorite part. Maths. Okay.
Rub space bar. Roll my keys, roll my keys, roll my keys. Touch me, touch me, touch me. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Harder, 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 harder.
Hey, I'm doing harder.
Harder, 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 harder.
Oscar the Grouch of Best South Seeing Dirt. I like Oscar the Grouch. He follows a similar philosophy that I do. Me so horny? It's being very direct about it. This is the best sex game I've ever played, to be honest. Silver. Thanks. We're made of milk. Glass. Made of what? No. Water. I did it. Okay, this part is great. I like this part. It's a good song. Yes, I trust you. Ah, my favorite game. Hey, Pac-Man, I fucking love Pac-Man. Yeah, that's so good at Pac-Man. Yeah, I did it. Ow. Stay off my mystical rocks. Test the mixed. Fuck. Welcome to Suburbia, where everybody dreams come true. Your mission is to start the engine's maneuver and drive it away.
Oh, fuck.
Now you see what the game is actually supposed to look like when it's not glitching. I don't know how that happened. Okay, this is the... There I am. Yeah. Now, instead of going down, I'm going... Ooh. I'm going to this direction. I'm going back. Where am I? I controlled something there. Fuck! Mosquito. This is what he did it to us. Is what he did to us. The sunfish fucked ever. Look at the trees. Ah, that duck. I'm being relatively sarcastic. I don't mean to. I actually deeply respect what I'm playing, by the way. I have like yes. Oh. Get in there. Yes. Tell me, have you ever played a game like this? No? No. Then this automatically wins. Fuck! Also, like, there is some gold in here. Like, sprites? Like, these little guys' sprites are oddly smooth for what it is. Okay. I'm going back this direction. No? These spiders suck. Ah! How the fuck am I supposed to do that? Oh yeah, punch them. Yeah, but yeah. Fuck out of here. Yes. I want to go to your bub. I want to go to your bub. No. What? I did it. Dr. Bob. Fuck. We're gonna meet Dr. Bob now. Is there any more mines around here that I need to look out for? Is that the sunfish? So if you mad at last, Dr. Bob. Haha, not so fast. So you thought you could stop me? This is my latest creation, the cyber sunfish. Together with the sunfish, I shall rule the world. Ha ha ha. And with you gone, no one will be able to stop me. Ah. We are no longer required your help, Dr. Bob. As for you, I'll deal with you myself. Fuck! Do not shoot me, Sunfish. I came here to return to kill you. You get out of here. This is my land. Of mixing milk with dirt. That's what we call mud around here. Fuck. I'm almost doing it. You see him? He's in the ledge. He doesn't know. It's about to get owned. Fuck. He's gonna get so owned when I kill him. I'm gonna kill you so that you're not gonna be alive anymore. I'm gonna beat you so bad you're gonna be punched. Stop with that. You're done? Fuck! Gravity does not function. Get down. I did it! I killed the sunfish! I beat the game! Congratulations. With the destruction of the leader, Cyber Sunfish, the sunfish were forced to flee back to their home planet, Xynotrophop. In the light years away, the invasion has been thwarted, and the human race can continue to copulate freely without sunfish interference. You have done a great job, mate. Woo! Yeah! I did it. I did it. Now, why am I losing frames? Why does it say that I'm what? Am I offline? Why am I losing those so many frames, dude? Oh, let's wait till the stream stabilizes. One second, chat. I'm doing. This function. It's really weird what's going on right now on my end. Okay, now it's back. It seems. Are we back? Apologies in advance for the technical difficulties. Lost a few frames. I managed to beat the Sunfish and I clapped like a little girl. You're gonna go back to the diving. This is the game. I have it on my computer already, but we can easily visit this first, which I am interested in. It seems to be small. Yes, was lagging a shit ton. Okay, we are doing better now. I'm glad I caught it. Was it how long was it for, by the way? Because depending of that, I can fix it in post. I hope it was just the end, like the Sunfish fight, because in that case, I can fix things pretty easily. Cynical Software Volume 1. We're gonna download RapCat. Psychedelic sound program. Sort between my two games, Funky Atom and Color Scope. Crunch. Crunch Grabber. Mini Grub. Kitten Punch. Monkey Egg. Color Scope. Oh, this is really cool. This is like a toy that the dev made, and it makes cool shapes. Yeah, does anybody remember this? I wanna show it to you. This was really huge at some point. I remember. Let me show it. Breakfast in cemetery. Breakfast in the cemetery. Yes. I'm bringing this up because I saw a video of Joel playing it, and I was like, oh yeah, this existed. No, I don't actually want to see breakfasts in the cemetery. I'm talking about this, okay? It's that little game that you're the skeleton and you need to eat breakfast. I know. While the video games are downloading, we're actually gonna play the one that are already downloaded, which is Domestic Dreams and Robots, which has a pretty high ranking from the developer himself, I think. 2 stars for Kitten Combat. And this one's a 5 stars, so it's really good. This is why I'm downloading it. Right. Let's do this. Games are right on my computer. It doesn't seem to need an installation, so I think it's just an exe plug and play. Just click and it's done. Where is it? Freeware games, weird games, dreams, robots, robots.exe. Oh, it actually has a window. It still opens in full screen. It changes the. Oh, that's really good. It changes the aspect ratio of your entire monitor. Oh, it turns my entire. Can you see this? No. I'm laughing, but Yeah, what the fuck, dude? This is why you play these games on a virtual machine instead of just on your normal computer. Dreams and robots. Okay, that's. I can even click OK. Save changes. Save. Okay. Transform. Stretch the screen. Okay. Let's try this. The game is really loud on my end, so I need to open the mixer too. With that little sound was just ear destroying. Yeah, it was like, you here, Dabby, you here. I'm here. Am I here? Can you hear me? Hello? Okay, mixer. Volume. Robots.exe. I'll turn it down a ton. Here it is. Use the arrow keys to move and spacebar for action. Press F1 to move to the previous level. Press F2 to move to the next level. Press F5 to restart. Enter space to continue. Oh, this is... And I go up. Yo. Hello? Okay. I did it! Electrofire. This is immediately way better than Sunfish. You're dead. Try again? Yes. And the thing I'm gonna say, it's mainly because it runs. Oh, very big man. Oh, that's a lot of little guys. Oh, they removed my fucking attack. Okay. Just get the fuck off. Ow! I think this actually has a point. There's an actual ending. This, by the way, feels good to play, strangely enough. Like, Sunfish is janky, but it's fun jank. This is, like, very competent. There we go. Hey, crap. Ah, what am I doing, dude? Jack, if you can hear me, please say balls. Cause now you brought up my curiosity, and I'm not sure if I'm being heard or not. Ow! Okay, done. I'm gonna take my distance from these guys because they are pretty strong. This is like if Atari Jaguar became the biggest thing instead of like the Nintendo stuff. You know what I mean? Like, you know how Atari Jaguar had just kind of janky pixels and graphics, and it had a totally different definition of what the future of gaming would be? I have some respect for Atari. Some, you know, minor respect for them. Otherwise, like, there's a reason why they were kind of disliked by the gaming industry, because they were pretty immaturish with how they approached. I'm gonna do this, okay? I don't care what's gonna be set. Blah blah blah. Fuck off. Okay, get rid of the ghosts. They pile up a lot. Get rid of the fucking crab. He throws bubbles and the bubbles are bad. Slime. It just started showing. Ah, fuck. Are we losing frames again? It just started showing. Are we losing frames again, dude? is this? Oops. Okay. This. Sorry if I'm being quiet. Fuck. Oh, it's Jesus. Okay, it's lagging a ton. Let me do something. Has the whole stream been lagging like this? Fuck. Can't even select settings on OBS. Because the entire game changes your monitor. I'm actually gonna need to close it. Can only close it by pressing Alt F4. Wait, you can't. You can't. It literally can't get out of the game. Looked. You can't get out of the game. Out of 4. Ask. I could only get out of the game through here when I pressed ask, and the game actually closed. It looked fine? Okay. I need to ask this because I'm trying out some new configurations on OBS to have some crisp image, but if anything goes wrong, I need to like keep an eye open for stuff. Okay. I'm just gonna lower the bitrate to like 400. Okay. Please keep me updated if anything goes wrong. Let's try this yet again. You can actually skip to the very next. I'm kind of done with this one. I'll skip this. I love this. I love this fucking art style, dude. It hurts so good. You mash the baby. Ow! It's so fucking loud. What am I? Who am I? Shrinking? Get me out of here! What is that bunny man? I don't want this anymore! Stop it! I'm just mashing spacebar and standing still. This is what has been working for me. I'm shrinking. I'm shrinking. This is really good. Splot? Is that his dick? I did it. This game be on Steam, dude. It's so good. I can barely hear myself, by the way. I added a limiter on the game, of course. But, so, it's really loud. Fuck off, I'm going Mario. What am I? Oh. Alright, please tell me things are better now. The stream seems to be behind too. Stream is a chaotic mess. But I mean, it is the start of this segment, so it's okay. I'll tell you what, I think that the problem here is something else. What I'm gonna do now. sometimes it even says unexpected error on the screen. I'll love to look back at the screen to rewatch the VOD. I believe this might be my